do you know how many of farmers to, sorry, you know how many farmers to put this label to this packet? $3,000 per label per year. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of small farmers to cover this cost on this packet? In Asia, 80% of small farmers, 80% in Asia, 80% of farmers, they are small farmers. How many farmers can cover this cost? Oh, sorry. Also in the world, at the same time in the world, the population is growing, especially developing. And how to do more or less without the, I'm sorry. Can I start again? Okay. How to do more with less, we put out the plan and the society at risk. Verifikate is a mobile-based solution to pull data from the farm through the supply chain. It is free for farmers to use and already available in 5 languages. It also used by 100 farms in agriculture and sugarcane. Verifikate, triangulate, and analyze environmental on the seafood supplies. Sorry. On social aspects, the Verifikate use the same methodologies. Here you have an example, child label. Farm declares on Verifikate. Worker voice reports and feedback from farm worker. And then Verifikate cross-checks and assess the performance. In social aspect group, we design social metrics to measure farm social performance. Verifikate makes the market instruction align with standard data points, and also cover business toward sustainability development goals. Verifikate use in sugarcane sector with Pepsi, Nestle, and Bonsucro. Also Verifikate in Thailand shrimp farms. Verifikate teams have more than 30 years of experience in 5 continents. Do
you want me to help you?
Yeah, sorry.
So Verifikate cross-checks data. First of all, collects data from the farm, and then we need to verify this data if it's correct or not. So for each and one of the indicators of different standards, we try to get data from other sources and other data streams, so we can cross-check and verify that this information is correct. For example, in case of the water, what we ask is the farmers to have pond sensors. So then the farmer puts the information related to the pond into the app, and then we can cross-check as well with the pond sensors. For the social aspects, it's a bit more difficult. So at the beginning, we had to develop to all the different metrics, social metrics, to be able to measure the performance in the farm. But it works exactly the same way. So, for example, for the child labor, what we look at first if it is a big farm or a small farm. And for that, we will have one kind of metrics or another kind of metrics. If it's a small farm, what we will look is that if the children helping in the farm are actually going to school regularly or not. While if it's a big farm, it's about presence or absence of children in the farm. And this is actually the social expert group that helped us develop these metrics during more than 1.5 years with calls every week. And then with that, we can benchmark among different sustainable standards and also towards sustainable development goals. We have sugarcane farmers using the app with the supply chain involving PepsiCo, Nestle, and Midpon in Thailand, and also with the shrimp supply chain using some of the farms that supply to Thai Union. This is our team. Emma, the founder, Jan, a co-founder and IT expert and agronomist. Then we have May here with us, and agriculture, Flavie, social environment, Fang Ning in communications, she's sitting there as well, and myself in aquaculture. Right now is developed for shrimp farming and sugarcane, and we are developing as well with rice and other commodities such as fish. And thank you very much.
Thank you so much, May and Paul. Well done. Just take it downstairs with you. Thank you very, very much. And I want